AA, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel, and I just got my AIDS LifeCycle shirt for next year's ride. At the end of the ride, we joined to come back next year automatically. Some people did it early, and they didn't really know what they were getting into. So I said, "Well, we can do that. I want to do it again." And my friend goes, "Nah, let's do the ride and see if afterwards you want to do it again." And so I said, "Okay." So the ride went on. You got to meet a lot of wonderful workers, people that actually get the ride ready so that when the people on the bikes go through, they have somewhere to stop, get water, have some enjoyment, listen to some music, some good music too, and talk, whatever, use the restroom, get back on the ride to go to the next stop and the next stop until you make it back to camp. And at camp, they have food ready for you. You're going to be tired. You'll put your bikes up. They put them all up, set it up, and you'll go and eat, take a shower, go to your tent, because it's a tent thing, because we move from one location to another. Some people, princess, they call it that, where you go stay at a hotel or a motel, whatever that's near the area. And then you come back the next morning and you start the ride again. We didn't. We stayed in the camp. It's not that we couldn't, we just chose not to because I had never done the ride the whole all the way through and I wanted to see what it was like. So I did. I really enjoyed myself. I made a lot of friends. And you have to remember, we're doing it for a cause. We're trying to end AIDS. You have so much fun. You go from San Francisco, you ride all the way down to LA. And you meet lots of great people, workers that are great, riders that are great. Everybody talks to each other, and it's fun. You do it for one whole week. It starts on a Sunday for the people that work. It actually, you go on a Saturday, you get your outfits, and on Sunday you get put in your groups. Then you on Sunday the race starts. You get in your trucks and off you go. And it's so much fun. You meet lots of loving, caring, and outgoing people, funny people, and you have so much fun. But you do it for a whole week, remember. And the ride also, you get on your bike and you're riding to to stop AIDS. It's so much fun. You get to know people. You get to go on this ride. People helping each other, talking, loving, giving to each other. It's just so much fun. And at the end, you get your end shirt. In my case, we weren't able to get the shirt until later. when we got there, we got into our taxi, got to the airport, got into our plane, and flew home. It was that important to us to be there for everybody, to do the ride, to get, have a good time. You're not alone. You're there with a whole lot of people who really want to do the life cycle, that want to work towards a cure together. People that come from all over the world. That's the strange thing. You meet people from England, from Africa, from Ireland, from everywhere. We met a couple who's been together. I think they said they were together for 40 years in Germany, of all places. And they came from Germany, both of them. And they were riding. They had raised large amount of money, and they came. They rode. They were having a great time together. But they were together as a couple. And it was nice to meet people from all over the world. And everybody was working towards one cause, the end of AIDS, so that no more suffering from this disease would be going on. And they showed these commercials where I take this peel, but you're constantly getting tested. I don't see the benefit, to be honest. Use a condom. That's all I have to say towards that. This pill thing, I don't know. To me, it just sounds like you have a chance to get the disease from the pill. I don't know. To me, I'd rather just use a condom if I was going to be active. Even if I was a straight person, I'd use a condom. Why? Because guess what? The condom's going to stop you from all those diseases. Syphilis, gonorrhea, all of that. Just a friend of mine, she used to come over all the time. And I would go and I had a bowl of condoms there by the door. My mom even asked me about that. I said, well, when my friends come over, I stick a few in her purse so that later on, if her boyfriend says, why, I don't have any condoms, she can go to her purse and pull out a condom. and then, oh, I don't like to wear them. Well, then throw his butt out saying, excuse me, but I'm not going to play Russian roulette with you. Because that's really what you're doing. And this life cycle's trying to get a cure so that we can take the bullet out of the gun. You won't have AIDS. So think about it. Maybe you want to be one of the writers. And you'll see me there making everything at one of the different stops or wherever. You get to say hi and whatever, or you can become one of the roadies, because that's what I am. I'm a roadie. And help take care of all those people that come from all over the world to ride towards a cure. Because we're working towards a cure and making sure that they're safe and well. And they're working towards the cure because they're, gathering money towards this. And if we're lucky, we get that cure. But remember, for a better tomorrow, let's ride. Hi, I'm Manuel, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, put the little hand high, Write a little message, and maybe you could tell me, hey, I rode on the ride, or I remember you, or I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there next year. I'll see you there. I'd love to see you there. But remember, AA, see you in church.